What's up guys, it's Brent with Sonic Electronics.
And I'm Alan.
And we just got finished doing this 2012 Nissan Altima with a nice system. This customer actually drove all the way from San Francisco just to have Alan and I work on his vehicle.
Now this customer is a huge Rockford Fosgate fan, but he didn't want to go crazy over the top. He really wanted us just to show off little bits and pieces of the detail, showing some of the Rockford Fosgate emblems and logos incorporated into the system without being way too flashy. So you definitely got to check it out.
Exactly. So we're going to go ahead and show you what we did to this vehicle. Stay tuned and keep watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. Starting on the inside of the vehicle, we're going to be using a Nav TV Stream Blue to take our Bluetooth audio signal from our iPad, which is going to send it right to our Rockford Fosgate 363 processor. From the processor, we're going to send that signal to a Rockford Fosgate P600x4 and a P1001BD. The 604 is going to be running a set of Punch 6.5-inch components in the front doors, as well as a pair of Punch 6x9 coaxials in the rear deck lid. And for the woofers, we're going to be using Rockford Fosgate Punch P210s in a custom built enclosure.
Oh!
Oh! I don't even know what anything is. I'm gonna have to start over all from scratch. Don't do this to yourself. Do research on the shop you go to. Oh, I know why this didn't go all the way up. It'll go up all the way now. Look at that! Brendan already fixed something.
So if you happen to watch our last video on the Honda, we talked about all the detail that goes into the stuff that the customer doesn't see.
Like your AC control harness being completely hacked in half and reconnected by 20 different sized butt connectors.
So this is one of those things, like the customer probably didn't know that this looked like that, even though we're going to show them since we have to redo it and we're doing a whole system in this. But you go somewhere that does good work from the inside out.
It's all about what's on the inside, guys.
Yep.
From dating device to car stereo installation. Customer really wanted a factory look, nothing that's going to stand out too much and be too flashy, but he really wanted to have the Fosgate logo along with the tweeter so that way it's visible. In this case, this panel used to be flat. I went ahead and bodyworked it to fit the tweeter and give it the same texture as every other plastic piece in the vehicle, so it really matches and looks at home when the doors are shut. Not only that, but we were able to image the tweeters properly on top of using the processor to get the optimal sound quality for the customer in the driver's seat and or the passenger seat, compared to actually putting the tweeter in the factory location, which is on the dash. Not only did we do the 6.5-inch Punch series from Fosgate in the front doors, we went ahead and ran the 6x9 Fosgate Punch series coaxials in the rear deck lid. On top of all the sound dampening, I went ahead and made some custom speaker adapter brackets that bolted right into the factory location, even isolated that mid-range itself with some foam. That way it seals against the door panel and directs all the output from that speaker through the grill itself, so you get optimal sound quality. Now what we did with this trunk, we went ahead and made the enclosure a wedge style box at 1.5 cubic feet. With this box, we added a nice little touch with the gray suede insert to match the suede wrapped door panels with the same texture vinyl that also matches the door panels and the dash in the vehicle. Now I wanted to take it a little step above. As you saw in the last build, we just did an embossed logo with a Sonic Electronics. But since the customer likes Fosgate so much, we went ahead and made a piece of plexi to replicate the actual emblem from Rockford Fosgate. Now this panel is extremely accessible. The panel is held on by neodymium magnets like we did in the Honda, and the power for the LEDs are also being traveled through the magnets itself. There's a couple little things that came into play, and I had to relocate and make this thing work. We had to move the AC controls down about a ½ inch in order to get the iPad mini to fit correctly and look like it's stock, like the customer requested. So at the same time, this customer is able to play music while it's not even docked because it's going through Bluetooth via a Nav TV Stream Blue. As you can see, the iPad in general is fully removable using our Soundman CA side slider kit. Obviously here in this case, the dock is just to charge the iPad. That way when the customer's driving, the iPad doesn't die on you like other solutions out there. We also repainted and refinished the AC vent panel to match the iPad dash, as well as the pocket below the iPad dash. That way it looks all uniform and it looks like it's stock and it belongs there in that place.
All right guys, so as you can see, the car turned out awesome. Probably one of my favorite cars that we've done so far. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like our videos, so that way you can see more videos like this and more.
And thanks to Soundman CA for an awesome iPad mini side slider kit. Made my life a lot easier fabbing this dash in the Nissan Altima. Once again, this is Brendan with Sonic Electronics.
I'm Alan.
Hope you guys have an awesome day.